And hello YouTube, this is GSmaniamsmart, and I'm doing a brand new video for Gaming with GS. We are here in Radasum on GW2, and today we're going to be teaching you how to make some more gold on GW2 in a very easy way. This is probably one of the easiest ways. However, if you're new to the game, if you don't have a lot of laurels, it's probably not going to be very beneficial to you, especially if you're a new player and you're a low level. This may not be very beneficial for you because laurels can be used for many things, but this guy is going to be using laurels to make gold. Now, before we start this video, laurels here on the GW2 wiki, as you can see, laurels can be acquired by login rewards. They are containing bag of laurels and chests of plenty for laurels, and you can also get them from achievement rewards. So these are the only two ways to get laurels. You can actually do a bunch of easy achievements and get your achievement points up, and you can get some laurels. So that's easy. But the even easier way to earn laurels is just by doing your login rewards, which if we go into our hero panel and we go to achievements, as you can see here, every second day of the week you gain laurels. And I think you can also gain laurels in the last one. Here it is. In the last day of the month, you can get a chest of plentiful laurels. So, lots of ways. Also here you can also get laurels here on this day right here. Bag of laurels, 15 laurels. So many ways of getting laurels if you log in every day for the login rewards. Now, what can you do with these laurels? Specifically, you can find them in your currency section here. They'll be here. I have 66 laurels, and what you can actually do with these, if you go into your equipment, I would highly recommend you buy your ascended accessories, ascended amulets, and ascended rings with laurels first before you do this, because laurels are a very easy way to get these ascended equipments, and honestly, these are very powerful. So if you're a max level, then I will get the ascended things first. If you don't want the ascended things, if you're fine with your exotics, then you don't need to use your laurels on these, and you pretty much can use your laurels for this method. So, how this method works is you go to the laurel merchant. There's a laurel merchant in every single city. In Radasum, it happens to be on the east side, the northeast side of the city. And this laurel merchant here, if you talk to him, you can see you can buy a lot of things with your laurels. Now, you can also buy obsidian shards, which are used for what's it called? Ascended crafting. But what we're interested in is in crafting bags. Now, as you can see, it only costs 1 laurel to buy a heavy crafting bag, and these heavy crafting bags give you tons of tier 6 materials that sell for huge amounts on the trading post. So, if I buy one of these and I open up, as you can see, I get one powerful blood, I get a 1 vicious claw, and I get 1 pile of crystalline dust. This vicious claw, I already know it's going to cost at least 30 silver. This right here cost me another 50 silver, so I have 80 silver right here already from 1 bag of laurel only. 1 bag of crafting materials. I only wasted 1 laurel to get 80 silver right here. I'm going to go ahead and buy 4 more. And if we open these up, as you can see, now we have a ton of tier 6 crafting materials. This method is not only good for gaining crafting materials if you cannot find them, if you need them for crafting recipes, if you need them for legendaries or ascendeds. Here's how you can get some, but honestly, this is not the most efficient way to gather these materials. However, it is a pretty efficient way to make gold if you have tons of laurels and you don't need them, or you don't want to use them on anything else. So now that we have this, we basically used 5 bags, and if I go into my Black Lion Trading Company, and I actually did this once already with 5 bags, and I made almost 5 gold. So if you have a little more luck than me and you get some of the more expensive materials, you could possibly make 1 gold per heavy crafting bag. Per laurel, basically, and that's a pretty good amount of profit. 1 gold per laurel. So anyway, what we're going to do is go to sell items, Now, as you can see, these sell for 52 silver. Vials of potent blood are very expensive, and if you put them on this side, I would highly recommend you always put them for a listing value and not sell instantly, because these do sell very quickly. They are heavy in demand. A lot of people do use them. So remember, we're at 487 right now. Pile of crystalline dust isn't that expensive. However, we only got one of them, so not too terrible. We're going to put these down for 1 copper down. You always want to put these only for 1 less copper. Look, we already sold something here. Vicious claws are also pretty expensive. As you can see, 43 silver. You put on this side 37 silver. So once again, we're going to lower it by 2. Sell those. And powerful venom sacs, also not the best kinds you can get. Even they're even less expensive than the pile of crystalline dust. But, you know, still sells for a good 17 silver. Ancient bones, these have actually increased in price a lot, because Halloween last year, these were really cheap. Now they've increased in price, and guess what? Now they're selling for 38 silver. We only have one of them, unfortunately, though. So let's go ahead and decrease this to 93. List this. Vicious fangs, pretty good. 26 silver. However, these are going to sell pretty quickly. There's only 7 of them. So we're going to go ahead and listed. These sell for, yeah, we're gonna list it for a little bit less than that. 31.20. When you do this, you want to make sure that you look at how many are available. If you see like 700 available, then don't make it higher than that. If you only see 7 available, you can make it a little higher. So just be aware of what you're listing. Sometimes you can make a little more money. Sometimes you can make a little less money. And then we have these scales, which also sell for really high, 42 silver. There's 7 of these, 10 of these. We're actually going to put these, yeah, it doesn't make that much of a price difference. We're going to put these down to right here. Alright. Now, as you can see, I had 487. 487 I had, 4 gold and 87 silvers I had in my trading post right here, my delivery box. Now, we're potentially going to make more than I did last time. I mean, last time I did this one time, I made 4 gold and 87 silver. If you go to history and you go to sold, as you can see, the only things that I've sold are literally from right here. From here on, this was 18 hours ago. And I basically sold these. I made 4 gold and 87 silver. However, right now we are still selling things, and if I were to make the math correctly, we'd probably get about 70 silver off of this, 35 silver off of this. That's a gold and 5 silver, and another 15 silver off of that. That's a gold and 20 silver. So we'll actually be at 10 gold, not 20 gold, 10 gold and around 30 silver. So we made over 5 gold there from 5 crafting bags. So this is pretty much it, guys. I mean, if you have a ton of laurels, go to the laurel merchant here, buy heavy crafting bags, and if you don't need laurels, just sell the tier 6 crafting materials that you get, because it does make a lot of gold. Now, for some of you who have more efficient ways, I also have plenty of other methods to make gold in other ways in Guild Wars 2 that take a lot less, that will take a little more time than this. Some may take a little less time. It depends on how good you are at them. But I have plenty of other methods. This is just one of the methods that I haven't gone over yet, and I wanted to share with you guys, because I mean, if you want to make quick money and you don't care about laurels that much, it can really give you a lot of money. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. And hopefully, if you have a lot of laurels, definitely invest them in this way. I know Heart of Thorns is coming out. I don't know if there's going to be anything with laurels relating. But for now, this is a pretty good method. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and hopefully you make some money out of this. Thank you for watching. I hope that this video helped you out in any way. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It will really help me out. If you didn't like it, you can leave a comment below as well and give some feedback. If you have any other comments or questions, please leave them in the comments as well. And I usually try my best to answer those comments within the next 24 to 48 hours, depending on how busy I am. I also have plenty of other content on my channel about different gaming tutorials, as well as general gaming videos for Guild Wars 2, League of Legends, Minecraft, and any others that you may be interested in. So if you're interested in that type of stuff, check it out. And if you like what you see, you can subscribe too. Would really appreciate it. You can also check out my other channels and social medias as shown on the screen right now. And with that, thank you so much, everyone. And this is GSmaniamsmart. Now be back sooner than you think. Don't go anywhere.